Midland Public Library Program Assistant, and today on our Ways to Wellness, we are going to talk about social supports. Social supports, who needs them? We all do. Social supports. Are there people in your life that you can turn to when you need to talk to someone? Someone to help you when your basement is flooded or when you need someone to watch the kids? Or maybe just someone you can call when something really great has happened and you want to share the news. Social supports. Social supports is the physical and emotional comfort given to you by your family, friends, coworkers, and others. It's the knowledge that you are part of a community of people who love and care for you and think well of you. Type of social supports. Supports can come in many different forms. There are 4 main types of social supports. Emotional support. This is what people often think of when they talk about social supports. People are emotionally supportive when they listen to you, show empathy, and tell you that they care for you. For example, if you separate from your partner or lost your job, a close friend might offer you physical comfort such as a hug, a call every day for the first few weeks afterwards, just to see how you are doing. Physical help. People who care for you might give you practical help or service, such as gift of money or food, help you with cooking or childcare, or help moving houses. This kind of support helps you complete tasks in your daily life and ease some of your daily stressors you may experience. Sharing viewpoints. Some people help by expressing their confidence in you, by encouraging you. They might remind you of your strength and help you maintain a helpful and realistic perspective of a situation. For example, a classmate might remind you of your strengths as a speaker or your past successes before an important presentation at school. Sharing information. It can be very helpful when family, friends, or even experts give factual information and share their points of view on a particular situation. For example, a friend who recently married might provide information on the cost of their wedding and tips on how to stick to your budget. Someone who has previously lost their job may share resources for networking or tips on coping with the change. Or a cancer survivor might provide information on different types of cancer treatment. Getting the support needs met. Many people in your life can provide social support. These can include your parents, spouse, partner, children, siblings, and other family members, friends, co-workers, neighbors, health professionals, support groups, and sometimes even strangers. Different people in your life may provide different kinds of support, so it's unlikely that one person can provide all the support you need. For example, your parents may be great with childcare, and your best friend may give you great relationship advice. The best support often comes from the people you are closest to in your life. Receiving support from people you are close to may be more beneficial to your physical and emotional health than support from people you don't know well. Research shows that social supports provide benefits to our physical and emotional health. Stress may be related to a number of health concerns, from mental health problems to chronic health problems like heart disease and migraines. However, social supports can help protect people from harmful effects of stress. When dealing with stressful situations, people are less likely to report stress-related health problems when they feel they have the support from others. When might I want to change my social support network? Well, some people maintain the same set of friends, coworkers, and contacts with family members over their entire adult lives. Many others make shifts in their social support networks. You may wish to bring new people into your support network if you find that you need more people in your life who can provide you with support, or if you're missing people in areas that are important to you. For example, you might have good emotional support, but you may want to meet more people to share your interests. Social support and mental illness. Social support plays an important role in mental health and substance use problems. For example, people living with depression report lower levels of social support than others. Specifically, people living with depression tend to report fewer supportive friends, less contact with their friends, less satisfaction with their friends relatives, lower marital satisfaction, and confide less in their parents. It's likely the lack of social support and feeling of loneliness make people more vulnerable to mental health and substance use problems like depression. Many people pull back from others when they're experiencing mental health or substance use problems. In this way, mental health and substance use problems can lead to problems with social support and aggravate feelings of loneliness. Reconnecting with others is healthy. Supportive ways is often an important component of managing most mental health and substance use problems. How do I improve my social supports? Make a plan and figure out what supports you need and how you might find them. Don't be afraid to take social risks. Seeking out new people and introducing yourself to them may be a useful way to meet others. For example, you may decide to try a new activity or go to a party, even though you won't know anyone else at the event. You may create new opportunities to meet others when you step outside of your usual activities. For example, you may meet new people when you join a club or a group or get involved in an organization. Informal gatherings, community centers, recreational courses, or clubs, volunteer positions, schools, and workplaces are also common places to meet people. Get more from the support you have. It's easy to assume that other people know what you need, but usually this isn't true. You may need to be assertive and tell others what you need. Be specific as possible in your request, and be careful not to overwhelm your support providers. Reach out. Ask people you know to help broaden your network. If you have recently become single, ask your friends to introduce you to a single person your age. If you have recently come out, ask your friends to introduce you to others in the community. Social networking sites may help you stay connected with friends and expand your networking. Be sure to take precautions to ensure your safety when using online sites. Be a joiner. Sometimes the best way to find the support you need is through a support group. If you need support for a highly specific problem, like managing a health problem, a formal support group may be the best option. Be patient. Making new friends can take time. You may need to meet many new people just to make one new friend. Building intimacy also takes time. It takes several months to feel close to someone and feel like you can count on their support. Avoid negative relationships. Building social support networks should help you reduce stress, not add to your stress. Negative relationships are hard on your emotional health. Some negative aspects may be obvious, such as abuse. Other times they may be more subtle, such as constant negativity, excessive dependence, or control issues. You aren't responsible for other person's behaviors, but you can still take a toll on your own well-being. You may find yourself dealing with problems in unhealthy ways. Walking away from relationships is painful, even when the relationship is causing harm, but it may be necessary. For example, if you're trying to quit drinking and your friends only ever want to spend time at bars and clubs, you may decide to let them go. If these relationships with family members, it may be best to limit the amount of contact with these people or buffer that contact with other helpful supporters, and avoid relying on them for support. Use your judgment. It may be possible to spend less time with certain people without fully abandoning the relationship. Take care of relationships. You're more likely to build strong friendships if you are a good friend too. Keeping in touch with your support networks. Return calls and texts. Set up video chat. Offer support in other ways that they need it, and let them know that you appreciate them. Disagreements arise in relationships, but communicating assertively can help you work through disagreements and strengthen your relationship. Thanks for joining us on this week's Ways to Wellness. Bye for now.